What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video here on B-Mills Wrestling. With WWE bringing back the all-women PLE Evolution for the second time, and it just being under 2.5 weeks away, I thought for today's video, I would see how many WWE Women's World Champions that I could name dating back to 1984. And if you guys have been watching these trivia videos of mine, you know that if I do not surpass a 70%, I have to eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean. Before we get into the video, if you guys are not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss any new videos. And don't forget to leave a like down below. Alright guys, let's get into this video. Alright, so as you guys can see here at the top, it says, can you name all women's champions to have held at least one of the 4 belts in the thumbnail since 1984? In that thumbnail, you see the 2 current Women's World Championships, the Women's World Title and the WWE Women's Title. And then you have the OG Women's Championship and then the Divas Championship, which was retired in 2015, I believe. So this dates back to 1984. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to get all these because I'm not familiar with too many of the female wrestlers in the likes of the 1980s, the 1990s. So I'm hoping that I can at least get over a 70%. I think that's the goal here. So we have 15 minutes to try and complete this quiz. As you can see, we have the days they held the titles for, the total title reigns. Then you have WWE1, WWE2, that's the 2 current championships, the Divas title, and then the Women's World Championship is WWC. So that should help us a little bit. I'm not sure how much, but we're just going to go ahead and get started. Here we go, 15 minutes to try and name as many of these women's champions that I can. First off, we have to start with the more recent champions, the women that are carrying the division right now. So let's start off with Rhea Ripley. Obviously, has a couple of title reigns. Thinking of Liv Morgan, who is my current favorite in the women's division. Hope she gets well soon. It does suck she will miss Evolution. Okay, so let's stay on that path. Io Sky. Another one of my current favorites right now. Wish they would have, booked her world title reign a little better. Hopefully it picks up steam, because I believe she is going to fight Asuka at SummerSlam. Obviously, Asuka's a 4-time champion. Maybe a 5-time champion come SummerSlam if they do the match. Wouldn't be mad at it. Charlotte Flair, obviously, wouldn't be a WWE Women's Champion trivia game without Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch, let's just name the 4 horsewomen. Let's get them out of the way. So Becky Lynch, you have Bayley, who she's currently feuding with. Sasha Banks, obviously not still in WWE, but she's obviously going to qualify to be on this list. So we have 8 out of 56 so far. Not a bad start. I'm going to take it back a little bit. I'm going to start thinking of some divas like AJ Lee. She was my favorite diva. Nikki Bella was also one of my favorites. Brie Bella as well had a title reign. She only had 1 title reign. Okay, so we have 11 out of 56. Not bad. Let's go back a little farther. Let's go back to the days of Michelle McCool. Mickie James is obviously going to be in here. The likes of Trish Stratus. How about Lita? Lita and Trish Stratus were obviously pivotal parts of the women's division. So we're up to 15 out of 56. A pretty red-hot start. We're only 2 minutes in, so I feel like we're definitely on pace to at least get over 70%, I hope. Bianca Belair, didn't say Bianca yet. Crucial part of the women's division. Have to have her on this list. Naomi, who I do expect Bianca to feud with going into SummerSlam. Okay. 17 out of 56. How about Alexa Bliss? It's another easy one. Hopefully she becomes Women's World Champion again because I love Alexa Bliss. 18 out of 56. Okay. Not bad at all, not bad at all. I'm looking at the chart here. I'm seeing 1 Divas Championship for a total of 56 days. So think back to the Divas era. I'm thinking of like Caitlyn. I don't know. Did she just go in? Or Leilani Kai. Okay, I didn't say her, but she went in anyway. Caitlyn did not go in, I don't believe. Oh, because it cuts off at Kai, that's why. Wow, okay, so I just got another one. I don't know if I would have said Leilani Kai. to be honest with you. But we'll take it. Caitlyn is in there, but she's not the one who held it one time. Caitlyn actually held the title for 153 days. Oh, Alicia Fox. Is it Alicia Fox? It is. Alicia Fox did hold the title once for 56 days. How about Layla? Another OG diva. Used to like Layla. All right, 22 out of 56. Not bad at all. Paige was obviously huge for the Divas division back in the day. 23 out of 56. We're almost at the halfway point. When we hit 28, we'll have a 50%. Not sure what out of 56 is exactly 70%, but let's hope we can get. We still have 11 minutes, so a lot of time here. Nia Jax is going to be on here. Tiffany Stratton is the one who dethroned Nia Jax by cashing in on her. She obviously has to be in here. Okay, 25 out of 56. I feel like we're doing well. We're doing well. Wow, I'm just looking at like the days of the title reign. Charlotte almost has 1,000. That is crazy. Maurice is obviously going to be on here. She was the Divas champion a couple times. Melina, as well, was Divas champion a couple times. China. How about China? All right, there we go. Halfway point. We have hit 28 out of 56. Not bad at all. Did I say Natalya? I don't believe I said Natalya. 29 out of 56. There we go, Natalya. Don't believe that she will ever get another world title run, but she is on the list nonetheless. Okay. 29 out of 56. Who held the WWE one? Is that the... okay. I'm not going to be able to get that, am I? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Women's World Championship is the World Championship right now. I thought WWE 1 and WWE 2 were going to be the two current ones. But actually, WWE 1 is the one from 1984 to 2010, did I say? Yeah. Okay. So, wow, I was completely wrong on that. Sorry about that. All right. So, like I said, I'm probably not going to know too many people from that era. So, I'm going to try to stay off of that. Okay. Who am I missing? Stacy Keibler. She never held the title, I don't think. Stephanie McMahon was the champion. Yeah, wow. I don't know. How do you spell McMahon? This is embarrassing. I actually have no idea. How do you spell Stephanie McMahon's last name? Alright. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Obviously, cannot spell. Alright, 30 out of 56. Not bad. Okay. Still have 8 minutes, so nothing to worry about. Unless I just can't name anybody else. But, Carmella. How about Carmella? Former champ. Held the title for 131 days. Nikki Ash. Starting to think of Money in the Bank winners. I said Alexa Bliss. 32 out of 56. Not bad. Okay. So WWE 2. I'm trying not to look at the first one. Yeah, so these are all the first one. Okay, this one. Oh, that's Io Sky. Wow, I'm stupid. We're missing a couple of Divas champions, I think. Yeah, we are. We said the Bella Twins. Huh. Don't know who else I'm missing from the Divas division. Said Layla. Wow. Okay, maybe we move away from the Divas division right now because I'm not thinking of anybody. How about Molly Holly? That's a That's an old one. Actually, don't know if that's the right Molly I was looking for. Yeah, okay. Because I didn't even type in her last name. 33 out of 56. Um, Victoria, right? She was a women's world champion. That's an oldie. Okay, let's see where's she at. Yeah, she had it twice. Okay, that's probably as much as I'll know from WWE One. I don't know that too many people from like the 1980s, 1990s, like I said. But we are at 34 with 6 minutes to go. Honestly, I would say a good goal would be 40. Not sure what the percent on that is, but said Naomi, Bianca Belair. Okay, we're hitting a little bit of a dry spell. I'm not really thinking too well right now. Oh, I say Beth Phoenix? I don't think I did. Wow, that would have been a bad one if I missed that. She had four title reigns, yeah. Um, okay. 35 out of 56. Huh. Trying to think. Let's start looking more into like the category. So I'm gonna look at WWE 2 and the Women's World Championship. Do we have anybody for that? We do. Okay, three title reigns for 370 days. Who is that? Oh, I don't know. Oh man, I said Asuka. I think Asuka's four title reigns. Who am I missing that held the title three times? The current championship. Oh, was it Ronda Rousey? Ah, okay. Yeah, good old Ronda Rousey. Had to throw her in there. Okay, you see a lot of these are for the seven. That was Trish Stratus. Like who held the OG women's title for 6 days? Like I'm not gonna know that, but whatever. Is there any more like current ones? That's what I'm gonna be looking at because a lot of the ones I'm seeing that are blank are for the old title. So clearly you can tell I did not do my research on them because I don't know. Okay. This is the Divas Championship, the second row. All right, we're missing two. No, we're missing one Divas Champion. No, two. Who had it three times? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Mickey James. Did I put her yet? I think I already did. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh, I'm missing. I want to get to 40. That's the goal right here. Um, said AJ, said the Bellas, said Caitlyn, I said Paige. Hmm. Who else is from the Divas division? Genuinely don't know. If I'm being completely honest with you guys. Oh, I didn't even realize this is also in alphabetical order. That could help, honestly. Not for the old names, because, to be honest, probably not going to get them. Um, three Divas titles. And could be the first name starts with a C. Oh, I don't know. Um, Jeez. It's not Charlotte, obviously. I don't know. Let's move on from that one. Then we have one for one that held it for 1 day. Who the hell held the title for 1 day? Did we say Kelly Kelly yet? I knew it. I knew it was Kelly Kelly for that 1 day. Wow. Okay. I don't know how I forgot about Kelly Kelly, but when I'm talking about the Divas division, Eve Torres. I didn't say her. Let's go. 38 out of 56. That's huge. Huge couple of guesses right there. Um. Okay. Let's look at what we got left here. Okay, so two-time OG Women's Champion, um, one-time OG Women's Champion for 6 days, one-time OG Women's Champion, one-time OG. Yeah, you see the pattern here. I just don't know the old ones. Yep, that one too. This one's a Divas Champion for one day as well, just like Kelly Kelly. I have no idea who that is though. Dude, what? I don't know. Both of these are OG Women's Championships. This one. Wow. I mean, I did pretty good for like my era. So, yeah. Okay. I'm not probably gonna get any of those if I'm being honest with you guys. The one I might be able to get, maybe, is who held the Divas Championship for one day. This one right here, right above Caitlyn. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to 40. Unless I just start putting in like random last names, but like I feel like that's not gonna work either. I don't know. Wow, 30 seconds. Who held the Divas title for one day? We already put Kelly Kelly. She was one of them. Oh, dude, I don't know. We might be chalked up here at 38 out of 56. Tell you that's not a 70%. I don't know what that is, but it's not 70. I don't know. Wow. I'm curious to see like what the names are and if I actually did know them. Because if not, I'll be fine with that. Here we go. Alundra Blaze. I have no idea who that is. Bertha Faye. No idea. Bull Nakano. No idea. Candice Michelle. I've heard of her. But I probably wasn't going to guess that. Deborah. No. Fabulous Moolah. Gail Kim. Hervina is the one who held the Divas title for... No, wait. No, she was not. No. Ivory? Jacqueline, Jazz, Jillian Hall, Kat the, Rockin' Robin, Sabi, Sensational Sherry, Velvet McIntyre, Wendy Register. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like my knowledge only goes back so far. Like I started watching WWE in 2010. So obviously I knew all like the divas at the current women, and obviously I know the likes of like China, Trish Stratus, Lita. But yeah, a 38 out of 56 isn't too great. That's actually a 68%. We were close to getting a 70%, but we did not hit our goal. Right, so as you guys can see, we have the jelly beans right here. Still a ton of them left in there. And then we have the spinner. Whatever it lands on, I will pick out of that box and I will eat. Whether it's a bad one or a good one, we will find out. In the last trivia video that I did, I will say I had all good ones. I think I had 5. I went 5 for 5. So I think I'm due for some bad ones, unfortunately. Here we go. All right. It landed on the Old Bandage or Pomegranate. Okay. And that one is like a purplish. This one right here. All right. So we're either eating a Old Bandage or Pomegranate. I hope it's Pomegranate. That's Pomegranate. My luck continues in these trivia videos. I have not had a bad one. I want to knock on wood because I don't want to jinx myself. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to comment down below what future videos you guys want to see from me. Alright guys, peace.